Rob and Slim Show.
Hey, this is Gerry Delgado.
How you doing, Jerry?
And I'm doing just fine. I just sat down, opened my first adult beverage of the evening.
Nice.
I figured I'd give you all a call.
We've had a couple of them.
Yeah, we actually got our intern Pete here doing a power hour. He's at the end of the power hour. I believe it's over, right?
That was
it.
the last one.
He just finished a power hour.
Champ.
Is he puking?
No.
I hope so.
I hope he's puking.
It's the mic.
Get the mic.
Yeah, I watched a little bit earlier, and I saw the PBR come out, and I said, these guys might be all right.
Nice, dude. So where are you from, Jerry?
I'm originally from a little town in Puerto Rico called Humacao.
Cool. When did you come to the States?
When I was about 7 months old.
Cool, man. And what do you do? It said you were a data analyst?
Yeah, I do IT for a company in Chapin, South Carolina called CoreLogic. And I'm a data analyst there. You know, we do document retrieval for the mortgage industry.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
So,
and you're a musician also?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Do you do that in your spare time?
I do it any day of the week I can.
Nice. What were you saying?
But yeah, mainly on the weekends. I've played Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, any day of the week, man. 8 to 12, 7 to 11. I've done 10 to 2. Actually, one of the first places I ever played at is this little place called Ray's Place up here in a town called Ballantyne. And it's a private club, and I don't know if you know too much about that, but, you know, stay open real late hours, man. I used to start there at 8 o'clock and just keep going, man, until like 3 or 4 in the morning without taking a break.
Nice.
I don't know if we said it already. You play guitar?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, cool. Do you play any other instruments or just guitar?
Just electric and acoustic guitar.
Yeah, it said you've been playing that since you were 16, right?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Did you learn that on your own, or did you have, like, lessons?
Well, I started out a little bit on my own, but I started taking lessons from a guy named Brad McLean down here at Sims Music, and that's over in Columbia. I'm over in Lexington.
Okay.
That's when I was 15, 16.
Cool.
Give or take a few months.
Now, you said you were from, like, a small town in Puerto Rico. Have you ever been there? Because you've only been there when you were, like...
Well,
you know,
yeah, he was born there.
I thought he said for 7 months.
7 years.
Oh, 7 years. I thought it was only until he was, like, 7 months old.
So do
I
you pay
misheard
attention?
you.
You
No,
are a radio host.
I'm a radio host, and I just zone out here and there. Have you ever been back since then? Do you go there, like, once a year or anything like that?
I used to go once a year during the summer with my mom and my sister, but that stopped around the time we were about 14 or 15. But I went about, I think it was 6 years ago. I took my daughter and my ex-wife down there. We went with my mom.
Cool.
So, wow.
Do you like it there better than here?
Well, I mean, it's all in what you're accustomed to, I guess. But I love it there, but wouldn't really want to live there because I'm just so accustomed to living here, I guess.
Yeah, my buddy Carlos said the town he was from in Puerto Rico, like, everybody was related. Is that like all the towns down there, like everybody's family?
I think so. I mean, you know, families get kind of spread out sometimes. You know, people go to college and whatnot.
Yeah.
But my mom's family in the town I'm from, and my dad has family in a place called Jugos, another place called Caguas. I went to the baseball game down there about, you know, the time I went. I think it was like 6 years ago. But I knew just, you know, walking up in there, and it's completely different at a baseball game here. You know, you had a band playing outside and everything.
Wow.
And you're sitting there, and like this guy turns around and is asking you in Spanish, "Hey, you're Jose's kid. Here, let's drink a beer." You know, and this guy comes around with these $5 paint buckets full of ice and Puerto Rican beer, and gives you a beer for 50 cents, and you're good to go.
That's fucking cool, man.
Yeah, that was the funnest thing we did. I think was go to the baseball.
Yeah, it's big down there, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Baseball and basketball. Yeah.
Cool. Now, what you have music up on ReverbNation, right?
Mhm.
And said you're the only Puerto Rican country singer on there?
As far as I know, that is still true to this day.
That's cool, man.
That is pretty cool.
I'd be surprised if you find another one.
Yeah.
And if you do, you let me know, and I will change that shit.
So as far as country music goes, who are some of your influences? What are some bands that you like?
Well, actually, when I started playing music, I was playing stuff like Nirvana and Alice in Chains and Metallica and all that.
I
Nice.
love all that shit.
Bones, you know.
Yeah.
I had this Nirvana video that I watched when I was, teenager, and that's what made me want to play guitar. That dude was just like, he's wailing on that thing. He's shaking it back and forth like he's having a bitch fit. It was sounding good,
Yeah.
But I started listening to country. You hear Garth Brooks and all that mess. And I don't know how big a fan y'all guys are of the pop country stuff and whatnot.
The only country I listen to is Taylor Swift.
I'm gonna say I love
okay.
Johnny Cash.
Yeah, if Taylor Swift, is anybody's thing, I don't hold nothing against them. But I mean, it's just not my thing.
Yeah.
I love Taylor.
What about Cash?
Cash. Oh yeah, Johnny's Cash tattooed on my chest.
Nice. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Your voice reminded me of him in a way. Like,
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, I take a great compliment. And thank you very much.
no problem, man.
So, yeah, I listen to him a lot. Listen to Hank Williams, and it was like, I think Joe Buck, Hank Three's former bass player, said it best. It was like listening to the music you've been listening to your whole life, but hearing it for the first time.
Yeah.
I heard a story about Johnny Cash that he apparently, I don't know how true it is. He shot a man and got away with it or something like that. No, he wrote a song about it too.
Yeah.
Didn't he?
Yeah. Cash.
Yeah, he probably shot more than one person.
I was like, dude, when I heard that, I was like, dude, this guy's a fucking beast. Dude, to shoot a man and get away with
gotta
it.
say,
and then you write a song about it,
I gotta say, Kid Rock struts around. He says he's the American badass. No, Johnny Cash was the American badass.
Yes, it was.
Hell yeah.
I liked his cover of that Nine Inch Nails song.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Hurt, right? That was
Yeah.
Every song he ever covered, he made his own.
Yeah, that's what it was, man.
Absolutely.
It was like once you heard that, you never heard it before. It was fucking his song, man.
Yeah, and his other thing, man, is nobody else had lyrics like that at the time in country music,
Yeah.
If you listen to a song, Big River, he taught the Weeping Willow how to cry.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody else had dark lyrics like that.
Well, that was one of his things, right? Most of the other bands at that time were like gospel singers.
Yeah.
And he had these dark kind of.
Well, he's considered
the
one of the
darkness.
Yeah.
He's considered one of the fathers of rock. He's
the Man in
he
Black.
really is.
Yeah.
I liked,
man.
what is it, The Beast in Me?
Yeah.
That song is a bad song, man.
I loved when the man comes around. That's like one of. It's a
Oh
great
yeah, if
song.
you've
You
ever
would
seen
like
the
the one the man
remake
comes
of,
around. You
Dog-
faggot.
Yeah, they play that at the beginning of it, and it fits perfect.
Yeah. Are you in a band, Jerry, or do you just play solo?
No, I used to have a garage band in high school. Like I said, we played, the grunge stuff and whatever. I used to have a band when I first started playing, but it was like these guys cared more about getting messed up and wanting to practice the same song over and over because they were screwed up. So I just said, hell with it. I'm just going to do it on my own. And a lot of people told me I'd never do it, and it wouldn't fly. And for a while, man, I was playing 4 or 5 times a week, every week. Now, I got my kids every other weekend, so I got to slow down some. But
Yeah. How many kids do you have?
I got 2 kids, got a 9-year-old daughter and a 4-year-old son.
Wow, that's the same as me.
Yeah.
Same as me.
Yeah, I got 3 boys. They're freaking animals, man.
It's the best thing you can do with your life right there.
Yeah. Yup.
Absolutely.
It's the most fulfilling thing.
Yeah, they'll never know how much you love them until they have kids of their own.
Yeah.
That's it.
I never really got it until I saw them. Once I held them in my hand.
Yup.
It
Same
really
here.
changed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of original tunes on the ReverbNation page. I don't know how much y'all got to listen to today.
I listened to a couple. I like that one in Spanish that you had.
Yeah, I was a couple people told me I should do a Spanish album, so
So I was
I
thinking.
sat down in like 2 weeks. I wrote 10 songs and put the CD out there.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
Listened to a lot of Gypsy Kings during that time.
Well,
Love those guys.
do you happen to have like a guitar handy and Can you play something like live for us?
I can try and put it on speakerphone. I don't know how it's gonna come through, but I can try for you.
All right, man. That would be awesome.
Absolutely.
All right, yeah, let me give that a try here. Hold on. Yeah, I'm digging out of the closet.
Do you got a lot of guitars?
Oh, I got about 3 or 4 of them. Yeah,
Nice.
I got one. The one I played for the longest. I went to this guitar show, and it was new and used stuff, and they had this one there for sale, and I traded the guy this piece of shit that I had, and I said, "What give me for this thing and that?" And he said, "You give me $25 and yours, and we'll call it even."
Nice.
That turned out pretty good. I played that thing from the time I was 23 until I bought this new one a couple months back.
Nice.
It was a pretty good investment. All right, let's see if I can do this. Hold on just a second here.
Sounds good.
All right.
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Can you hear that?
Yep.
I'm going to try this.
All right.
All right. Yeah, I went through a divorce last year, and I wrote this song about my ex-wife. It's called "But Damn."
All right.
I hope you like it.
I'm sure we will.
Like a wave on the ocean or a cloud in the sky. That's how she's rolling away from me. She's leaving town tonight. And I don't give a damn. All my money couldn't please. My love just wasn't enough. I guess that's how it goes when you got a woman with no soul. I don't give a damn. I can live without no sleepless nights. I can live without no tears I cry. I'm wishing her the best of everything. But in the end, I don't give a damn. Maybe she'll find a sucker or to treat her right. But as far as I'm concerned, I won't put up a fight. 'Cause I don't give a damn. Maybe he'll buy flowers or a fancy diamond ring. All the things she's dreamed about since I can remember when. And I won't give a damn. I can do without no sleepless nights. I can do without no tears I cry. I'm wishing her the best of everything. Oh, but in the end, I don't give a when the new wears off and the old comes through, I hope I'm around to see the look on his face when he sees the demon she can be. Yesterday, this is your song for Valentine's Day.
Awesome. Cool, man.
That's great.
No sleepless nights. I can live without no tears I cry. I'm wishing her the best of everything. Not really. Oh, in the end, I don't give a damn. No, I don't give a damn. There you go.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Nice. I like it.
Thank
Great.
you, dude.
You know, you kind of sounded me. I think you kind of sound a little bit like the only really country singer I really know is Alan Jackson, and that's what it reminded me of. So.
Well, thank you. I take that as a compliment as well, man. I appreciate it very much. Thank y'all for having me on here, too.
No problem. Pete, you gonna sing more?
No, I don't feel like it. Too drunk, man.
So what did your ex-wife do to you, man?
Different things. You know, I ain't gonna go into it too much. But,
Yeah.
you know, just we'll just say we grew apart.
Yeah.
And I do wish her the best. You know, in some ways, in other ways, you know, sometimes you'd like to see a little retribution or whatever, but.
Yeah, mine was a cunt.
Well, I mean, you know, if you, I mean, they're an ex for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
I wrote a song about it called "Worse Than Being Alone."
I'm trying to hook Slim up with mine.
So she's not that bad.
It's funny, man. You know, you get to writing songs, you know, and a lot of them take shape from, you know, things that happen to you in life and whatnot.
Yeah.
And one I wrote a couple of months ago, which is kind of taken off pretty good locally, is I was sitting there with a buddy of mine, and, you know, I got done playing, and I pretty buzzed up. He was buzzed up. He was working behind the bar. And there's this ugly-ass woman that was in the bar, you know, longer than she usually is because he's working there. And we were talking. And I was like, well, what happened? He said, well, she was feeding me all these shots and putting money in the tip jar and stuff, and he's trying to get me to go home with her. I said, she didn't look good? And he's like, hell no. He said, she looked like she fell off the ugly tree and hit every fucking branch. You know what you call that? And he's like, what? I said, that's a swamp donkey. What the hell's a swamp dog? I said, a swamp dog is an ugly woman that tries to get with you when you're drunk in a bar.
and you wrote a song about that?
Oh yeah, and I put it on the new CD I got coming out here in a few weeks. Yeah.
Nice.
I even played it when the woman was in there.
Oh man.
Did you like point to her as you were singing it?
I couldn't tell you because it was one of those nights, you know.
Right.
But I might have nodded or something. You know?
Smiling at her.
Gave her the old wink.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh, that's great.
When I was in the service, one of my NCOs came up with the word "dependoponymous," and it's a fat woman that clings on to someone who doesn't have a job and clings on to someone just because they're making money. We call them a dependoponymous.
I might have to write that down in a minute.
God damn,
Get
that is
that on
funny.
Urban Dictionary.
God damn, that is funny.
Probably is in the Urban Dictionary.
Oh, Pete loves that.
He's going.
I don't know where to go from there.
I can't follow that, man.
I have a buddy, and when we used to go out to the bars, we always used to say he was going hogging, because he would wait till the bar was about to close, and he would find the ugliest, fattest, drunkest woman in the bar because he knew it was a sure thing, and he would just go home with her.
Well, they always say like the big women always get the best blowjobs because they don't know when they're gonna do it again.
I heard they can't take the dick as well as the scrawny ones. I heard the scrawny ones can take a better deep dicking.
That's because
That is true.
That's because they're used to it, man.
That's what my buddy Tino used to say.
Now, is that you, or is that the PBR talk?
That's Pete's Power Hour.
That's Pete's power.
You can hear Jerry Springer already.
Pete, would you fuck a fatty right now?
Oh. No, that takes tequila, and I'm not kidding. You gotta like load me up on tequila.
Give him a rock to throw at him.
That's the tequila is the rock.
One that my buddy was talking about, there's not enough
give me a rock
alcohol
to throw
in the whole universe to make her look decent. It's just a lost cause, you know.
Yeah. Pete is.
Oh, do we need more beers?
We do need some more beers.
You want a break?
Yeah.
All right, man. We got to make a beer run. Thanks for talking to us, man. It was great. Thanks for playing the song. That was awesome.
Absolutely.
Why
That
don't
song
you?
was
a great
great.
song, man.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Thank God bless y'all, and y'all have a good night.
Yeah. Why don't you let everybody know where they can find your music and stuff, and then we'll let you go.
Oh, it's they can hit me up on Facebook or on Twitter, and I can give them the URLs and whatnot. But my main site where they can get information from is www.ReverbNation1word.com / and then GerryDelgado after the slash. So.
Awesome, dude. Thank you so much.
Hey, my pleasure. Hope maybe we can do it again.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, hit me up. We'll do it.
All right, brother. Have a great night.
Take care, man.
Bye-bye.
Oh, it's the kitty. He's back.
We'll be back. Mike's will be on.
Pete needs more slam.
Yeah.
Give me a rock to throw at a
Lamborghinis.
retard.